Hello, greetings to one and all. My name is Jack Lookman. You're welcome to our series, Jack's Curated Business Ideas. Today's topic is academic online courses. Now, what's the idea? It's about creating academic digital online courses from primary to tertiary levels, as well as for professionals. The inspiration. Now, education is expensive. Some brilliant minds are excluded from education because of financial difficulties, etc. This is a digital age where useful content could reach a wide audience at a more affordable cost. There are opportunities as well to monetize. Now let's talk a bit about marketing. You could explore digital marketing, affiliate marketing, social media marketing, digital advertisements, radio advertisements, etc. Now let's talk about the sales funnel. You could leverage the use of a sales funnel in order to optimize profits. This could be automated. This could be automated. Now, on the funnel, you could include complementary products and services as part of the value proposition. These could be via upselling, downselling, and cross-selling. Of course, you need to have a lead magnet. You could include clickable links to your other products and services, or to those for whom you are an affiliate marketer. You could also include mentoring and coaching as one of the upsells. Now, who are your target audience? Now, online courses could be beneficial for all educational tiers. You could target the users and or their parents as necessary. You could target local or international demographics. Do you need to be an expert to do this business? No, you don't need to be an expert to execute this business model. However, you could collaborate with the experts and then come to an agreement on profit sharing. Now let's talk a bit about research and development. Research the marketplace. Do competitor research. Is there enough space in the marketplace for you? Is there a demand for the product? Is your product of great value? Is it affordable? Is it competitive? Is it value for money? Is there someone else doing the same thing? Etc. Now, on which platforms could you put your products and services? You could use platforms such as social media, membership site, blog, podcast, udemy.com, etc. Now, requirements for the users. The users require a digital device, internet access, a positive attitude to learning, access to the content, either paid or unpaid, etc. Now, what are the requirements for the business? Of course, you require a team, funding, business plan, equipment, relevant skills, relevant logistics, etc. Now, how will you prioritize the creation of your products? If you were to start this business model, I suggest that you start from where the need is greatest and profitable. Thereafter, you could explore other areas. Now, is this product, is it a standalone or is it a complementary product? The products could either be used as a main or complementary source of education. The business model could eventually replace the existing format of formal education. Now let's talk about work streams. That's the work streams for the business model. These could include content creation, content publishing on different platforms, marketing and advertisement, project management, seeking collaborators and investors, profit sharing, administration, general administration, strategizing, quality control, etc. Now let's talk a bit about the value chain. This could include a project manager, a team, collaborators, investors, content creators, video editors, publishing on different platforms, marketing, profit sharing administration, quality control, recruitment, customer services, academics and or educators, etc. Let's talk about methodology. You could recruit team members. These could be freelancers for ad hoc work. You could have a project plan. You could do relevant research as necessary. You could create content. You could do this on different platforms, such as social media, etc. You could do your marketing and advertisement. You could do money, you could monetize. Of course, that's the whole purpose of having a business. You could automate your processes. You could have sales funnels. You could earn income actively and passively. You could do profit sharing as necessary. You could scale the business model. Alternatively, you could outsource the whole process and then make your own profits regularly. Now, let's talk about niche. You may decide to serve primary, secondary, tertiary, or professional audiences. These may be location specific or global. You may also decide on either subject specific or multiple subjects. You may decide on the complexity of your content, whether for high, low, or medium intelligent students. Now let's talk about project management. You may need to have a project manager. It shall project manage the business. It shall have a project plan. It shall execute the project or projects. It shall have a scope of deliverables. It shall manage the resources effectively. It could be paid for its services, or it could be paid as part of a profit share. Now, let's talk about collaborators and investors. These, you could include collaborators and investors as necessary. They shall complement what you do, either in cash or in kind. Now, let's talk about profit sharing formula. You might need to have a profit sharing arrangement between stakeholders. You could do this manually, or you might want to leverage the profit sharing formula app. Now let's talk about scaling. You could create content in multiple languages, different complexities, for different locations, and you could do this in multiple subjects. Let's talk about costing, budgeting, and pricing. You need to cost the required resources. You need to price your products and services accordingly and have a budget which will be useful, especially as you seek funding for the business. You also need to have a financial forecast as a guide and target while executing the business. This shall include information about when you are likely to break even, projected income and expenditure, profits, etc. Now let's talk about funding. Some of the options you might explore for funding include self-funding, collaborative funding, investors, loans, crowdfunding, etc. Now, monetization. This could be through sales of products and services. You could leverage a sales funnel. You could offer consultancy. You could leverage social media platform monetization. You could sell paperbacks and ebooks. You could sell online courses. You could monetize your blog. You could do affiliate marketing. And you could do collaborations with third parties, etc. Now, is your product for different wallet sizes? Yes, the products and services could accommodate different wallet sizes. There could be different price plans and different payment options. Now, what are the benefits and opportunities from this business model? Now, you could monetize. There could be affordable access to education. You could empower, different users. You could have social impact, positive social impact. You could have passive income. There could be increased gross domestic product, which is GDPR. There could be job creation. There could be skills enhancement. The products you offer could be a complement to regular education. There could be content. They could access, that's your users could access the content at their convenience. Content could be accessed by different wallet sizes, and there could be accessible, relevant education on demand. Now, some of the threats and weaknesses. These include copycats, litigation, intellectual theft, fraud, conflict, greed, non-affordability of digital devices by users, poor internet access, technical issues, data security, viruses and spyware. Traditional teachers might lose their jobs, etc. Now, here's a small disclaimer, and of course, your legalities. You need to put legalities in place, terms and conditions, prevention of intellectual theft, and so on and so forth. Now, here's a small disclaimer. This presentation is basically an idea. Great financial rewards are not guaranteed, although there are potentials for such. You need to carry out due diligence and perfect the idea to hopefully reap financial rewards. This brings us to the end of the presentation. Thank you very much for your time. My name is Jack Lookman. Ireo Irekabiti.